Hi everybody, it's the Health Juggernaut. Today I'm going to try a new recipe. It is going to be almond flour muffins. We're going to be using blanched almond flour. The skins of almonds have lectins in them, which we want to avoid because they're not amazing for health. But almonds in general are pretty good. So if you're going to use a flour, you want to use something like almond flour. It's easy to work with. The texture comes out, really thick and consistent, high in calories, but the taste is really good. So we're going to use this. We're also going to use 3 bananas. With 3 bananas and a couple cups of flour, this will make about 6 muffins. So if you want to make more, just double this recipe. We're also going to be using macadamia nuts, which have a healthy ratio of omega-3s to 6. That's why I chose this. Plus, they don't really taste like anything, so they add a lot of crunchy texture, and they go well with everything. Now for super awesome flavor, we're going to throw in some dark chocolate. This is 72% cocoa, and this is the mint flavor. So these are our basic ingredients. There are a couple of things we're going to use, including raw, hulled, that is shelled hemp seeds. We're going to throw these in. These also have a good ratio of omega-3s to 6. They taste great, and they also have a lot of protein and other nutrients. So we're going to jam all of this into some muffins and make it healthy and delicious, so we'll enjoy it and so will the kids. Let's get started. So I'm going to start with a big bowl and put 3 bananas in. Smash these up with a fork. That looks pretty good. Just getting good and mushy. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now let's add some almond flour. Give it a stir. Next, we're going to add some hemp seeds. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. Give it a stir. Now let's add some macadamia nuts. I think about a 1/4 cup will be fine. I'm going to use my chop slam. Put a fine crunch on that. Add that in. Next, let's add some chocolate. This bar has 15 squares. We're going to put in 6. Chop these up a bit. You want to leave them a bit chunky, but not too chunky. Some of these are a bit larger, but that's okay. Chunky chocolate going in. All right, let's give that a stir. I'm going to switch to a spoon at this point. That looks good. That looks nice. We are going to add a little bit of cinnamon. And just a touch of salt. This is pink Himalayan sea salt. Just a sprinkle. We're also going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, leveled, just to fluff them up a bit. And 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Give it a stir. You want to get everything well incorporated. All right, that looks amazing. Now let's put that in a muffin pan. Okay, so I've got my muffin pan. I'm going to put some baking cups in there. Try to keep the horrendous mess to a minimum. Like I say, this should make about 6. Let's see if that is correct. All right. Now we'll just spoon them into the top. These are not going to rise that much. So however much you put in there is pretty much how big they're going to be. So I like to fill mine to the top. Get that chunk out of there. Great news. Looks like we're going to get 7. That looks amazing. You should have preheated your oven to 350 degrees. So let's put these on the middle rack for 40 minutes. All right, it's been 40 minutes and we're ready to take these out and put them on a cooling tray. Luckily they come right out. Ooh, it's hot. All right, they look really good. But let's let those cool down and then we'll try them out, see how they taste.